And then we have a question for tonight. If anyone is interested in seeing if you can get some answers to the question, it is, where would you like to travel today and why? Okay, terrific. And again, there are more sheets of paper in the up by the counter there if you need them. All right. Good evening and welcome to Uptown Bills. It's Thursday night and it's time for Uptown Bills Live. We're glad you're here. We do this every Thursday, and besides you folks here, there are another set of folks watching us on television. So they'll be with us for the hour, and from time to time we'll refer to them. I thought maybe we could wave at them first so they know we're here. Okay, good, all right. Uptown Bills is a coffee shop, a performance venue, a used bookstore, and some other things, all in the spirit of Bill Sachter, who is the person behind me. Bill came to Iowa City after spending much of his life in a state institution in Minnesota. He became the subject of 2 movies because of the little coffee shop he started. And the guy who wrote the movies was his friend Barry Morrow. Barry is the guy on the right with the tie. Mickey Rooney played Bill, and a young Dennis Quaid played Barry. So that's Dennis Quaid up in the corner. I heard people asking each other questions about this earlier. And Dennis Quaid up in the corner, and the one with the beard is Bill, and Mickey Rooney in the middle, and Barry Morrow on the right. Barry later moved to Hollywood, where he's been a screenwriter for his entire life, well, his adult life. His best-known film is Rain Man. He met the character on whom Rain Man is based when he was giving a talk about Bill at a conference. The guy's name was Kim Peek, and that inspired the character on whom Rain Man is based. Barry has a new film that's not out yet called Smitten. It's his first time as a director. It's a romantic comedy set in Italy. So, there. First thing we're going to do, we have an art show here, and we're going to learn a little bit about that art show. It'll be here all month, by the way, if you're not present with us tonight. We have the show and a number of the artists with us, and 1 or 2 are going to come up and talk with us. I think now. All right? Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is hand you a handheld microphone, and then we'll have them use this one. All right? There you go. You can move around.
Okay. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. Okay. My name is Katie Rasper, and I am the Day Hab Director at Successful Living. So we are an agency that works with adults with chronic mental illness, and our Day Hab program provides different services throughout the week. This art show comes from all of our clients who participate in mostly our Tuesday and Wednesday art programs, but we also offer outings like Planet Fitness. We go to State Fair. We're going to go to Adventureland this year. We just went to Pella Tulip Time. We do a lot of different stuff during the week and then different things every Friday as our community exploration group. So it's really important to offer programs like these because there's a lot of stuff going on with funding in the state, and I feel like this is a very unique program in Iowa City, and we want to continue to be able to offer stuff like this because it's so important to the people who are participating. And we've got 2 of our awesome clients here who are going to talk about kind of why Day Hab is important to them and what they get out of the art groups specifically. So guys, if you want to come up, you can talk on that one.
Hi guys, my name is Geswa. I was here about a month ago doing poetry for everyone. I actually got to participate in a national show in Cedar Rapids called This Is My Brave. It ends the stigma of mental illness by sharing stories from people with mental illness. And I found out about that program by going to my DayHab program every day. I'm kind of a person that I always want to get out and do stuff, but then I never want to be around circumstances where I don't know what to expect, which is like what all of life is. But DayHab gives me the chance to go somewhere where I can do something different every day and still be in an environment where I'm comfortable with people that I feel safe with. And it just really kind of allows me, you know, if I need to express myself or if I just want to just chill out and not, you know, feel like I'm always stuck at home or I don't have anything to do or there's no place for me or whatever. So it really helps me emotionally as well as, you know, staying physical and active in my life and all that. So I'm really grateful for it. Thanks.
Joe? Jolene, you want to go up there?
So I talked last year. It was pretty exciting, I guess.
Very.
I do a lot of artwork, and I don't ever get a chance to show it off except for at DayHab or the art shows and stuff here. So it's really good to be able to do that. And at least my dog is not quite as much my muse as it was last time, and he's still not a skeleton, so that's good. But yeah, what else?
What do you enjoy about being at DayHab?
I enjoy the company. I listen to my headphones a lot, but I still try to interact in the conversations that other people have. And I'm working on the appropriateness of that. But I'm getting there. But it's helpful to have a lot of people that are similar to you in a lot of ways, because then it helps to make you feel a little bit more normal as opposed to sitting on the outside of society. Anything else?
Do you want to say anything else?
I don't know. What else do you want me to say?
That's good if you do.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you, Gez and Jolyn, for talking. So, like they said, it's a really safe, non-judgmental environment, and it's really important that we have people with such diverse backgrounds and a wide variety of personalities. And it's nice because everybody gets along and everyone is so supportive of each other, and it's just a place that everybody can come and really express themselves. So if anybody has questions about DayHab, they can come talk to myself. Cora is in the back raising her hand. Kai is in the back raising his hand. He's not raising his hand. And we'd be happy to answer any questions. And our executive director, Roger, is here as well. So, all right.
Thank you very much. Again, the show is up for the entire month in the next room. So tonight's a good night to, if you're here. If you're not here, you can still run down because many of the artists are here. You can meet them and find out about their work. Part of our inspiration, besides Bill Sachter, is Jane Addams, who was Social Work's founding mother. And she saw the coffee house as a place for lots of activities in addition to drinking coffee. They actually had a coffee shop at Hull House in Chicago, and when they built it, and they built it specifically for that purpose, and it won some design awards. She saw the coffee shop as a spot where people would discuss the news of the day, as a place where community groups could organize, and as a center of arts in the neighborhood. It hosted music and drama as well as debates on political and social issues, and it was a place for showing art and crafts made by those who came to Hull House. They actually had a predecessor to film. They were slides, and they were backed up by a little candle, and they were projected onto the wall. And so, you know, there were travel ones like Visit Greece, and then there were ones about social issues, or, you know, the earthquake in San Francisco, all kinds of different things. Uptown Bills has tried to capture the spirit of that original coffee house in a variety of ways. One way, of course, is providing a pleasant place for conversation. You can find that almost any time. A second is hosting community groups who want a place to meet. There's at least one group meeting here every single day of the week. A third is providing a spot for music and performing arts programs. During the last year, the coffee house has presented over 100 music concerts, in addition to open mic, like tonight, and other events. There's another activity at Bill's inspired by the coffee house, and that's the art in the other room, the art projects you see around on the walls. We host a new art show each month, and we also host something called Expressive Arts, which is on the first Tuesday of each month. People come and make art, and they have some guidance. There's usually a project. All of the materials are provided. So you are welcome to join us on the first Tuesday in June, whatever day that is, I can't remember. First Tuesday in June at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for Expressive Arts. Jane Addams said many times the value of the arts is not only aesthetic, it's also a way to gain insight, both about ourselves and about those who are working with us while we're doing the art. So we hope you will take advantage of both the aesthetic and the opportunities to participate in art. All right, moving on. We have Rick Vornbrock coming up next here. Let's see. I think Jamie's here. Julie? Okay. All right. So we're doing okay. All right. I am by myself tonight, and so those of you who are looking for things, oh, hi, welcome. Those of you looking for things behind the counter, I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, Rick, you're going to stand, sit?
Yeah, sit and plug in.
You got a fair number. Rick sent out an appeal today on Facebook. He said, I want all, whatever it was, 1,575 of you to show up tonight. I assume you're referring to the number of people who like the Uptown Bills Fix.
My timeline, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It seems like you're the only one that ever shows up.
Well, yeah, pretty good. You got a bunch here tonight, huh? All right. Let me take a few things away for you. See, they're ready to applaud even before you start. That might be a mistake, huh?
Huge mistake, yeah.
Rick was with us last Saturday for our Dylan night. So we had Bob Fest. We do this once a year close to Bob's birthday. He is 76 this year. So, and I thought my joke was pretty good. The one about the Bob Dylan getting a Nobel Prize for Literature, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is going to give an award to Jane Austen.
Test. Okay.
Keep your nose, I guess.
Yeah.
Closer.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
He wants to plug in.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting the cord. And knocking other things over at the same time.
Okay. Sounds okay. Yeah, since it's May, you know, it's about love songs and all that stuff. So it's a couple of, I'll do a couple love songs first, then a Mother Day type of song. And you can figure out which one I didn't write. Anyway. Before this dance is through, I'll think I love you too. I'm so happy when you dance with me. I wanna kiss or hold your hand. If it's funny, try to understand. There is really nothing I would rather do, 'cause I'm happy just to dance with you. I don't need a hug or hold you tight. Just wanna dance with you all night. This world is nothing I would rather do, 'cause I'm happy just to dance with you. Just to dance with you is everything I need. Before this dance is through, I think I'll love you too. I'm so happy when you dance with me. If somebody tries to take my place, let's pretend we just can't see his face. In this world there's nothing I would rather do, 'cause I'm happy just to dance with you. Just to dance with you is everything I need. Before this dance is through, I'll think I'll love you too. So happy when you dance with me. If somebody tries to take my place, let's pretend we didn't see his face. In this world there's nothing I would rather do. I discovered I'm in love with you. Oh, 'cause I'm happy just to dance with you. Oh, oh, oh. It's an old English folk song, anyway. Let's see. This is called Manhattan in May. And let's see. Yes, sir. Manhattan in May, pick a perfect day, pick a perfect you, happiness for two. Let's walk down the block, butter bagels and talk, simple kind of start, fresh from the heart. And when the day ends, I see your lovely face. I see my life then falling into place. It's a windfall of love when I'm thinking of those Irish eyes. Oh, I wish I was there by your side. Took the 7 to Queens long ago, it seems. Is that landlord still in Woodside? Are we on his good side? Can't buy a sea cruise, but we can go to Montauk. whatever we choose, it's better than we thought. Let's say you lost the tune some rainy afternoon. Just suppose I juxtapose a smile on the gloom with Manhattan in May. Pick a perfect day, pick a perfect you, happiness for two. Manhattan in May, whenever I stray, I'll always return to Manhattan in May. Manhattan in May, wherever I stray, I'll always return to Manhattan in May. Thank you. I don't know, has anybody ever lived in New York? You probably recognize some of these. Woodside, 7th Train, all that. Anyway. And bagels, yeah. Penn Station bagels. See. This is called Mother's Arms. Okay. Safe in your mother's arms, that's where it all began. And someday all will end, safe in your mother's arms. Safe in her mother's arms, safe in his mother's arms. Nothing can go wrong, safe in your mother's arms. Young boy off to school to learn the trade or its tools, become a saint or fool, safe in his mother's arms. She leaves now on her own to build a different home out of sticks or stones, safe in her mother's arms. Time enough to blame, but everyone's the same, standing in the rain, safe in your mother's arms. Young man off to see the world overseas, to live the war and peace, safe in his mother's arms. A man comes to her thirst, for better or for worse. Whatever one comes first, safe in her mother's arms. There is no up or down, there is no big or small. All that is, it's all safe in your mother's arms. old man in his prison bed, one last breath to at best. He lost, but soon he'll rest safe in his mother's arms. Safe in your mother's arms. That's where it all begins. And someday all will end. Safe in your mother's arms. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rick, by the way, for those who don't know, was one of the founders of what has become our Thursday night Uptown Bills Live. Began as a forum for songwriters 15 years ago, last month. So anyway, we celebrated during Bill's birthday. All right. Thank you. Julie is next. Come on up. She frightened me. She said, "Is it okay if I sing an environmental song?" So I thought, "Oh, what exactly are you planning?" I said, "Sure."
Okay, it's one that I wrote. So.
Would you like to stand or sit, or what would you like to do?
I'll go ahead and sit.
Okay. And plug in, or would you like a? Okay. Rick is our model. Add your voice.
Check, 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 check. For $1,000 maybe? Okay, this is a song that I wrote, and it's kind of an environmentalist song. It's called The Beauty of the Trees. Well, the winds of change blow like a hurricane. The breeze on by just like a warm summer day. The day will come when there's a choice to be made. Will you walk away and ignore the pain? Or will you open your heart to see the beauty of the trees and how life's diversity now depends on you and me? How can 1% of the population be in control of all of the nations, spreading poverty and degradation when hearts should bear loving relations? Will you open your heart to see the beauty of the trees and how life's diversity now depends on you and me? There's more value in the life of a tree than there is in that of you or me. For sustaining all of life's diversity, so let's come together in harmony. And let's open our hearts to see the beauty of the trees and how life's diversity now depends on you and me.
Thank you. I have one more song that's somewhat like an environmentalist song, but I'm going to save that one for last. My second song is like the first song I wrote, and it was due to joining an online dating site that didn't really work, so it's called Alchemy of Love.
Alchemy of love, cast your spell on me and find the one who will always be there for my sunny days or my stormy nights, just like the sun. A love that burns year after year, hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, bodies coalesce. Bring me someone that's as true as the blue ocean, best friend and lover with enduring devotion, so romantic, playful and passionate, generating magic, unleashed abandonment. Oh, 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 hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, bodies coalesce. Touch of your hand, brush of your lips, warm titillation, hug of your breath, whispering delights into my ear, fires ignite as you pull me near, you pull me near, hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, hearts to open and melt together with every kiss, every caress, bodies coalesce.
Thank you. Thought I brought my water up here, but I guess I didn't.
No, I don't think you did.
Okay,
You got
Okay.
you got another one?
I got one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk to you before you leave, find a little bit about you.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right?
Okay. I'm a little nervous, so my mouth is dry. So anyway, this next song, it's called She's a Beauty, and it can apply to a lot of things, but I apply it to the Mother Earth. So anyway, it goes like this.
She's a beauty, though she may not be that long-legged homecoming queen. She's a beauty, though she may not have golden locks of hair hanging down to there. She's a beauty, but not like all the girls, just breaking hearts for fun without a care. She's a beauty, though she may not have lots of designer clothes, shoes and handbags. She's a beauty, though she may not hold a candle to a Playboy centerfold. She's a beauty from her head down to her toes. She's a beauty, don't you ever let her go. She's a beauty, both within her heart and her soul. She's a beauty, don't you ever let her go. She's a beauty, but not like all the girls. She's a beauty, like sand is to a pearl. She's a beauty for trying every day to be better than she was yesterday. She's a beauty for never giving up, even when it seems all hope is lost. She's a beauty for always giving love that'll set you free rather than bind you up. She's a beauty from her head down to her toes. She's a beauty, don't you ever let her go. She's a beauty, both within her heart and her soul. She's a beauty, don't you ever let her go. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is Julie Gordon. Oh, stay right there. We're gonna chat for a minute here. Ask you difficult questions.
Okay.
How long have you been playing?
I started playing in October of 2013.
Really? What inspired you? Did you play other instruments? Or?
I did take piano lessons when I was a little girl for a couple years, but I didn't really get very far with it.
Okay.
And I'd always wanted to play guitar, and I had a bad car accident, and I could no longer work,
Oh,
and kind of felt like the end of my life. So I thought, well, I've always wanted to play guitar, so I'm going to do it.
now's the time, huh?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you live in
I live in Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids? Okay. So you came down to see us.
Yes.
Very nice.
And after I learned, I just know the basic chords. I'm not a great player, but I did want to write some songs, and I thought with the guitar I'd be able to do that. So the first song I ever wrote was that dating song, the one called Alchemy of Love.
Uh-huh.
So
Nice, nice. Well, glad you could be with us.
thank you. Thank you very much.
I hope you'll come again.
I would love to.
All right. Have we unplugged you?
Yes.
Okay, so you can leave successfully.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're going to have the drawing now. We have two prizes tonight. Okay, let's see. We have a CD from Slewgrass, local group, and we're giving that away. And also, we hosted a celebration of Mark Twain a few months ago on his birthday, and this is a film of that evening. So songs and well, little talks about, and we had somebody was here playing Mark Twain as part of the deal. So it was a fun evening, and if you're at all interested in Mark Twain, this will be fun. Okay. Yeah, let's do the CD first. All right, who we got? There we go. It's just like pressure's on.
Harrison Kane.
Terrific. Okay, he gets the Slewgrass CD, and now for the Mark Twain show.
That's a blank one.
Oh, okay. I hate when that happens.
Let's try one with a name on it. Ashley D.S. Ashley?
Okay. Well, she had to go, right? Yeah. Would you be willing to take it for her? Okay. Ashley's not under her own power coming and going, so I think we can waive our usual, you must be present to win in order for her to get it. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, and thanks for the assist tonight. So let's give him a little applause. We also had a question. We asked people, tell me your name. Greg went around and asked people for their response. We do this every week. We haven't figured out yet how to do it with the people at home, but after we finish, we post these on Facebook, and then we invite other people to respond, and usually 2 or 3 people do add their own comments. So this week's question was, where would you like to travel and why? Here's what we got. I like to travel to New Zealand and take my puppies on hikes in the mountains. Ooh. I would like to travel to Africa and hike to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro. The Netherlands, because they are pretty. It's a pretty place. I'd like to go to Russia because it has a beautiful countryside and amazing architecture. This one's upside down. Okay. I'd like to go to California because of the nice weather. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, actually, this last week, the high temperature has been the same here every day as in Los Angeles. Almost identical. 72, 73, 75, 76, that kind of thing. I would like to experience a new culture and admire the atmosphere. Bora Bora, because it is a beautiful, quote, state of mind. I would like to travel to the ocean on the West Coast. I want to see all the animals and mountains and movie stars. Just so you don't get those mixed up. I'd like to go to Galway, Ireland, because I have such wonderful memories there. Hawaii, my oldest child lives there. Ha, could you stay with this person, with this child? Wouldn't that be great? Paris, France. I'm a sucker for love. Aww. I'd like to go to Ireland. I love the scenery. However, many of the rural mountain areas you could run off a cliff, hidden in the grass, and you're dead. All right. Keep that in mind if you're going to Ireland. Watch out for hidden cliffs. The Pacific Coast and mountains. I'd like to go on a cruise. Cuba. Haven't been allowed to visit this country in my whole lifetime until recently. Honestly, I don't mind where I am going. because let's see. Okay, sure. Come on up.
Honestly, I don't mind where I am at as long as I'm not bored. Why? Because boredom is not entertaining in the least.
Okay, catch that? All right. Thank you all very much. I'm sorry, maybe it's time for me to get an eye test. So my daughter, when she was younger, was fond of saying, Dad, we could get you to Miracle Air before, they're still open tonight. Let's go out to the mall and we'll see them. Okay, we have Jamie next, who's somewhere here. She requested that Elmo be on stage. He was thrilled with that because he's been pushed off stage for the last several weeks. There have been so many people on stage or so much stuff going on. But he's back, and as you can see, he's right behind us. But where's Jamie? You coming out? She in another room? Okay. All right. What did I say wrong? Let's see. What did the grape say when somebody stepped on him? The grape. Not much, just let out a little wine. Let's see. I have something about Mother's Day to share while Jamie is getting ready. I think there's something else. Mother's Day is Sunday, I believe, right? Okay, we all agree on that? All right. Originally, it was to be a Mother's Day for peace. A woman named Julia Ward Howe wrote an article in a newspaper in 1870. Here's a little bit of it. Arise, all women who have hearts, whether your baptism be that of water or of tears. Say firmly, we will not have great questions decided by irrelevant agencies. Our husbands will not come to us reeking with carnage for caresses and applause. Our sons shall not be taken from us to unlearn all that we have been able to teach them about charity, mercy, and patience. We women of our country will be too tender of those of another country to allow our sons to be betrayed to injure theirs. Besides being active in the peace movement, Julia Ward Howe was also active in the suffrage movement. She joined Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, Clara Barton, and Jane Addams and others in forming the National Women's Suffrage Association. She's probably best known as the author of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. So that's Julia Ward Howe, your history lesson for tonight. And now we have Jamie. Tested all of our chords. Experience the other night. All right. Is that Corey laughing over there? Need to give him a timeout.
Check, check, check. Check. Whoa.
Oh, it's on the rug. That's fine.
Aha. Check. Well, that'll work, I guess. Okay, how many more minutes until the camera stops rolling? Hi, Iowa City. I really don't want to be on TV, but I do want to be here. I think I will start with a cover of a cover, a song I heard on a Jolie Holland record that I grew fond of. And, you know, I'm not exactly sure who wrote it, but it's called Roll Your Blues Away.
Oh, I've been knocked out, drugged down, loaded, rivers rolling on before me. And I look down at my reflection, where its head had no direction. Won't you roll my blues away? Never have I longed so dearly. My mind sees your eyes so clearly. Freight train is coming fast and strong, steady moving on and on. Won't you roll my blues away? Oh, my love, I've been alone and never have I had a home until you came. But now love's gone and it's kinda sad, but I guess that I'm to blame, 'cause I'm just untamed. I can see that I have fallen from your grace, which was my calling. West wind is blowing hard against me. Flat out road is all that I see. Won't you roll my blues away? Oh, my love, I've been alone and never have I had a home until you came. But now love's gone and it's kinda sad, but I guess that I'm to blame, 'cause I'm just untamed. Oh, I can see that I have fallen from your grace, which was my calling. West wind is blowing hard against me. Flat out road is all that I see. Won't you roll my blues away? Won't you roll my blues away?
How many more minutes? I think I'm going to do a political song, even though it's a bit dated. It still probably very much applies, especially now. And it's a cover, and it's by a woman named Ani DeFranco. It's called Next Bold Move.
Coming of age during the plague of Reagan and Bush, watching capitalism gun down democracy. It had this funny effect on from my pillow, feeling blessed. Yes, the mighty multinationals have monopolized the oxygen, so it's as easy as breathing for us all to participate. Yes, they're buying and selling off shares of air, and you know it's all around you, but it's hard to point and say there. So you just sit on your hands and quietly contemplate your next bold move, the next thing you're gonna have to prove to yourself. What a waste of thumbs that are disposable to make machines that are disposable, to sell them to seagulls flying circles around one big right wing. Yes, the left wing was broken long ago by the slingshot of COINTELPRO, and it's so hard to have faith in anything, especially your next bold move, the next thing you're gonna have to prove. What will it be to yourself? You wanna track each trickle back to its source, and then scream up the faucet till your face is hoarse, 'cause you're surrounded by a world's worth of things you just can't excuse. You got the hard cough of a chain smoker. You're at the Arctic Circle playing strip poker, and it's getting colder and colder every time you lose. So go ahead, make your next bold move, the next thing you're gonna have to prove to yourself.
Thank you. Thanks.